I'm not sure how I want to make this video. Like, do I even make this video? I don't have friends. I've never had them. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's also not something great. Okay, well, I have had one friend, but, I don't like to talk about it. But if I have to, I will. I was in 3rd grade, and I was best friends with Parker French. Parker was so cool! He had a pool, a trampoline, and every video game that existed. But Parker was fake. I mean, not like imaginary friend fake. Just like Parker is fake. Parker only wanted me for my followers. He knew I was destined for internet fame, and he didn't care who I truly was. Granted, I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm crying about this. Granted, I only wanted to be friends with him because of his pool, trampoline, and video games. But, like, that's, like, a normal thing to want to use someone for. Like, for example, if you know someone who, like, has a finished basement, like, with the carpet and everything, like, you want to stay friends with that person so that you can use the finished basement, you know? You're gonna stay friends with them for the sole fact that they have a finished basement. Like, it just makes sense. That's normal. But Parker using me for my fame, that was too far. So, Parker was extremely smart. Doctors actually would test him because it seemed like he was actually so smart that he could predict the future. Like, really, he always knew what was going to happen. It was almost like he had magic powers. But that's not the story for today, so I won't really get into it. It's not even that interesting. Don't worry, I know you're more interested in the drama that happened between us. So one day, Parker said, "Can you follow me?" And I said, "Parker, we're in the bathroom and I'm pooping, and it's not pretty. I ate so many beans from the bean aisle in the supermarket because when my mom went grocery shopping, she accidentally went to the supermarket that only has one aisle, and the whole aisle is just beans. So I was like, can I follow you somewhere later?" And from outside of my pooping stall, he was like, "No, like, can you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube?" I said, "Instagram? TikTok and YouTube? What's that?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm just randomly guessing that those are going to be websites one day, and I just want to make sure we can still be friends on them." So I said, sure. I wasn't really thinking about it. I was battling for my life on this toilet. But the next day, I heard Parker telling everyone that I'm going to be famous on social media, and he's only pretending to stay friends with me because he wants to have that fame as well. I was devastated. I called him out for it. He didn't deny it. So I said, "Parker, we're done. We are done being friends, Parker. Except I still want to use your trampoline pool and play your video games. But other than that, we're done." But then Parker told me that I can't come over his house anymore. And from that moment on, I swore to never have friends again. But then I realized, even if I wanted to have friends, I wouldn't be able to. Because anyone who wanted to be my friend would actually just be using me for my fame and my popularity. So, instead of getting as many friends as I could, I got as many fans as I could. And that's where you all come in. You are my fans. And since everyone in the world is now my fan, it means it's impossible to have friends. Nobody likes the real me anyway. You're all just jealous of how tall and cool and funny and popular I am. Just like Mary Poppins, I'm practically perfect in every way. So yeah, never had a friend. And, wait, what's this? Oh my gosh, it's Parker. He's so annoying and stupid, and I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. Hey, Parker! What are you up to? Oh, what's that? Just jumping on your trampoline and playing your video games? Nice. Well, what about your pool? Oh, someone pooped in your pool, so it's out of use for the season? Well, I'm sure whoever did it won't be found because I'm sure they were so... You have security cameras? Since when do you have security cameras? Since the day we stopped being friends. Oh, interesting. The guy who did it looks like me. What? Well, I mean, I'm pretty ordinary looking, so it was probably just someone who looked like me. What's that? Uh, I'm not ordinary looking, and I would actually stand out in a crowd. Aw, Parker. Oh, not in a good way. I see. It was my evil stepsister! Oh, I've used that excuse before? Oh. And I should start saying evil stepbrother instead because that would make more sense? Oh. Okay, well, thanks for the productive feedback. So, was that all you had to say, or... Got it. Okay, well, later, bro. Don't call you bro. Got it, dude. Don't call you dude either. Cool. I'm more famous than you and I will never follow you back! Take that, Parker! I got him so good. He's probably crying right now because he's thinking about how badly he messed up in 3rd grade. Fans are better than friends. You don't need friends to survive. But you do need fans. I mean, at least me. I need fans. Because this is my job. And I cannot go get a regular job. I really can't. But since everyone in the world already follows me, I have nothing to worry about. I guess I'm doing the right thing. Something that really grinds my gears about Parker is that his favorite movie is My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. That's so dumb. If I was watching that movie, I would call it My Little Pony: Friendship is Not Magic. Yeah! Friends are like rocks in your shoes. Friends are like getting an F on a test. Friends are like having a cookie and dropping it on the floor and Bradley steps on it. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot that I have some British viewers. Let's see. Friends are like biscuits that you dropped on the floor and Benedict stepped on it. You know what fans are? Sunshine, rainbows, and happiness. I'm happy because I have fans, not friends. And just because I'm famous and have fans and not friends doesn't mean that I'm not friendly. I mean, like, me personally, I'm not friendly. But I mean, in this situation, I could be friendly if I wanted to. I just thrive better in being a menace. So, yeah, guys, that's why I have no friends. If you want to learn more about me and why the scientists invented me for testing in society, I mean, learn more about me and my human life, then you can Google me because I'm famous.